So we have left them overnight. They are all set. I'm pretty excited because as soon as they come in, I was like, oh, let's just give them a bit of a squidge. The only thing that worries me is, apart from all the other stuff that went wrong, what worries me is there's a lot of water, like.
Yeah, but
Look when you.
Yeah, but that's out of the cast, not the
silicone.
Yeah, the silicone's fine.
But will that interfere?
What do you mean interfere?
There's quite a bit of water in there.
Yeah, but you've got to pour it out. So what are you going to do? Do you know what you're going to do now?
We're going to pour it out.
Pull it out and then pull it all off.
Can you pour it out for me?
Yeah.
Pour me the excess water out.
Am I doing both, Hannah?
Please, yeah.
Okay.
See, what I'm wondering is, can you reuse the mould?
Can you reuse it?
Yeah, can you take the thing out?
I doubt it. I think you've got to pull it all off.
Yeah. Have you got to pull it off? Shocking. I don't know what's wrong
Why
with
is
you.
it this video is just innuendo bingo?
I don't know. Right, well this just sort of...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So now you've got to...
So this is the one that we did with the extra silicone. Can't I just...
I don't know.
God, this is going to be so weird. Can't I just pull it out?
You can try. But I would have assumed you have to...
Break the mould.
Yeah. You know, 'cause you just...
Oh my God. Oh, it's a little hole. Little hole.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh my God.
That's a hand.
Oh my God. I'm pretty impressed. There is a few little holes.
But they can be filled in, can't they?
You can fill them in.
Of course we can.
It's a bit, but it is bubbly. Like the silicone's bubbly.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look at this one. So I'm going to take it out. Oh.
Oh, that did have a bit of excess in there, didn't it? Oh, not too much.
It's so heavy. I really want to pull it out on it without ruining the mould though, because then you could just do loads of them without having Dawn to keep coming in. Because look at the nail beds, you know, the nail beds are so beautiful. She's got nice nail beds. Alright, let me see if I can... I think if we broke the suction... Oh, way up.
You got it.
Oh my God. Look at the thumb. It's got a thumb. He's done one with a thumb. I think it just needs a little bit. Oh my God, how weird is that? Look at that.
Wow.
Look at all the little veiny, well, creases. Like the creases in the skin. Oh, have we got a little bit missing there? Oh, way up.
Oh.
Got a bit of a dodge finger. I'm not sure which is the best one. Finger position wise, I prefer this one. Because they're more straight and not as wide. But I think I just kind of like the fact that it's got a thumb. Like, how do you do? Oh my God. But there is bubbles. There is bubbles, so that's the silicone, isn't it? So I think my verdict for the Clone Willy thing is the alginate that you used to make the actual mould wasn't good enough. No. And I'm not sure the silicone's good enough. The alginate that we used from the art shop was far better. I much preferred that. So maybe we'll do another time.
Properly.
do it with the alginate from the art shop and actually get some silicone from the art shop as well. I think that'd make a difference, you know.
I think art shop is much better than sex shop.
Yeah, I think they know what they're doing in the art shop. I don't think they quite got it in the sex shop. I mean, it's textured if you want that kind of thing. So, you know, I'm going to trim this up now. Let's see how we can make it a little bit tidier. So I'm just going to take my nail scissors.
I think we should stick one to the wall. And just like it looks like it's a hand coming out the wall.
Yeah, that looks a bit better. Cuts really easily. It's quite unusually satisfying to cut it. Oddly satisfying. Okay. I wonder if you could fill that in
I'm
and
sure
then
you
leave
could just
it
put a
to
bit
set.
of gel or a bit of
Bit of
acrylic.
I know what the acrylic will pop off it, won't it?
Oh yeah, we'll pop out, won't it? Oh, you mean if you just put a bit more?
Bit more silicone.
Probably.
Yeah. Right, with this one, I'm going to cut round here just to neaten this up. I'm not impressed with the colour, if I'm honest. I think the colour is not very realistic. I don't think it's very, very realistic to what it's actually meant for, either.
Yeah, but you can get them in all sorts of different colours.
I know, but not that colour. It's a bit like orange. So a bit of a fake tan.
Yeah, there you go. Just get Dina to do a fake tan on. So have we got Dawn's fingerprints now? We can commit crimes.
Oh my god. What I'm going to do is... See, and I don't like how shiny they are. Why would it be more matte? I'm going to go and give them a wash and just see what they like. This will be weird. Washing hands.
Somebody else's hands.
Yeah. I definitely want to do this again because I really quite like it. I quite like doing it. But I think we'll choose different products and we'll see how we go along doing that. I do think it's quite a cool thing to do is use the Willy clone thing if this is a look that you're going for. However,
I think the other stuff was cheap enough anyway.
I know, because it's not cheap. The Willy cloning thing is not cheap. I think you can do it cheaper by using, just silicone and the alginate. I do. And with the silicone, you can get silicone there where you can add pigment to it and all that. Because I've done stuff with silicone before, but not for many years, and you can add pigments to them to get them looking a little bit more realistic. Don't get me wrong, I like them. I don't think they're a bad job. I just think we can do better. I do like them. I am thinking these are good Halloween props, aren't they? I think coming out of the bowl of goodies. When it's Halloween, you've got a bowl of sweets and all that. For when the trick-or-treaters come to your door, you could have the hands sticking out, blood on it and stuff. I think that'd be dead good. What do you think? Do you think they're good? Do you think they're bad? I mean, they're quite springy. I love the detail. The detail's very good. So yeah, and we have a little chunk out of this one. And I don't think Dawn's finger was definitely like that.
She hasn't been bitten by a shark.
No.
Mouse.
No.
Mouse shark.
So yeah, let us know what you think. I want to see your comments. I want to see what you think. And I want if you could give us any advice of, how you've done it, and I hope it helps you to do a good job. I hope you can learn from our mistakes and do one yourself and make it even better. There we are.
Cool.
So y'all guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And I will see you in the next video. Okay? See you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. It's really heavy and slippy. Whoops.